Jerry. We're Buried at Birth.
Yeah!
We're watching Stubble, the new growth in music.
This is Josh, Stubble Music Scene, and I am here with Buried at Birth. What's happening, everybody?
What's up?
Before we go around, introduce yourselves, say who you are, what you do.
I'm Donovan, I play bass.
I'm Veronica, I do vocals.
I'm Jerry, I play guitar.
Ryan, I play drums.
All right. So what's the history of Buried at Birth? How'd you guys start? Where'd you meet?
Oh man.
You get to take that one.
So the history goes like this. A guy who's no longer in the band, Dave, and I started the band in, I guess it was late 2010. Started playing some shows, and members changed, came and went, and now we're here. We've got a million shows under our belts and some records.
You guys are working on something right now?
Yeah. Yet to be titled. It's probably going to be a full length out probably the end of 2011. So beginning 2012.
So for people who never heard you guys, what's the Buried at Birth sound? What are you guys all about?
Oh, that's rough. It's
whatever.
San Jose power violence.
Yeah, it's kind of an amalgamation of a bunch of different genres. A little bit thrash, a little bit got elements of grindcore, a little bit metal. But it doesn't really fit into one sort of category. It's kind of all of those all at once, and none of them at once.
Definitely keeps things interesting for ourselves as well. Like, we get bored playing like one kind of style for so long, and it's nice to like even be able to incorporate even in one song so many different kinds, mixes of music. It just keeps it interesting for ourselves. Like, one minute I'm playing this, next minute I'm playing this, and it just changes like second to second.
But always super intense.
Always super intense. So
That's pretty much the one like defining thing that you can probably throughout all our music. It's just always intense, hitting you in the face.
Hence the title of the EP, Smashed in the Face.
Yeah.
It's violence, man. It's power violence. It's as raw as you can get.
Our intent is trying to destroy ourselves on stage as we're making everybody else destroy themselves.
He'll frequently rip his hand open playing drums. I've ripped my hand open at times playing bass too. So
We regularly get whiplash ourselves just from playing.
a metal neck.
Metal neck.
Broken a tooth or two.
Yeah, she got
did break
kicked
a
in the
tooth.
face.
Yeah,
She got hit in the face with a girl.
Yeah.
Someone threw
hit in the
another
face with what?
person. They picked up a girl and threw
Yeah.
her into her face. Yeah, she broke a tooth. So that was cool.
Fresno likes us.
Yeah.
Reno likes us. Those shows have been the craziest, probably some of the craziest shows I've ever played.
Yeah. Reno, we actually had to have people holding up the equipment so that it didn't get knocked down by the crowd.
It's a good time.
So
Fist fights are
Yeah,
common.
fist fights going on.
It was a good time. People were on the floor. It was.
So you guys got a tour coming up in June? Starts?
It's going to be 2 legs. So one in June, end of June, and one in end of August. We're going to do
West Coast, most of the West Coast.
Northwest and Southwest pretty much. So like Sacramento, Portland, Seattle. Doing one in Missoula, Montana.
Missoula, Montana.
Salt Lake City.
So, when other little girls were playing with dolls growing up, were you ripping them apart? Because
Most of them were being held hostage or thrown downstairs. Yes.
Right, you don't see a lot of female singers. I mean, there's a few out there, but what inspired you to?
I have always liked really intense music, but was always kind of disappointed that a lot of the vocalists that were out there were men and singing about guy things, and some of which I could identify with if they were universal themes, but in a lot of cases, I didn't have the same male upbringing, obviously. I started looking around for singers that I could identify with, and I actually came across a band called The Gits. It's not really a grind band, it's more rock and roll meets punk, but Mia's vocals were very intense and raw. It was sort of just emotionally raw and very moving to me, so I was really inspired by that. And then I heard these guys playing in the garage one day, and I was like, oh man, your band is so exciting and the music is motivating, and I just want to smash things when I hear it. So when they said they were looking for a female vocalist, I didn't want to let the opportunity pass me by.
Well, that's all I got for you guys. You got anything you'd like to add? Where can we find you online?
Why you guys looking at me?
Are you the press guy? You're the PR guy?
He's their Fuhrer,
Wait.
yeah.
Check us
Don't
out.
put that in there.
www.buriedatbirth.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, this is Josh, Buried at Birth, and we're out of here.
All right.
What's up? This is
Action.
Jerry.
There it is.
This is Jerry. We're Buried at Birth. You're watching Stubble Magazine, New Growth in Music.
Go.
This is Jerry. We're Buried at Birth. You're watching Stubble, the New Growth in Music.
Okay. Is that how you want to go out here?